Welcome back, Chuckers, to another episode of the Vancouver Canucks GM Mode Commentary. Private A-Lish is here, and in the last episode, we just finished simulating up to the trade deadline. And so far, the team, it just stank. Stank. We are second last in our division, and with regards to the overall NHL standings, we are currently fourth last. So, kind of sad for this franchise, but the upside is we're gonna get a good draft pick out of that. Now, hopefully, we win the first overall pick and get Connor McDavid, but that's just a probability. But anyways, I want to go to scouting reports, not coaching options. Excuse me, scouting. I just want to go to scouting central and see who we have in let's see what type of prospect we could pick up in the top 5. Now, currently, obviously, in real life, Connor McDavid is number 1. If we win the draft lottery, he could solve us our first line center problem in the near future. We have Brian Pilon, Matthew Barzal, Dennis Yan, Oliver Compton, and Nicholas Malach round out the top 10 forwards of skaters. Skaters. That's what I'm looking for. And if you look goalies, there is hold on a sec. There's a shit ton of top 10 goalie prospects. So we have options. But anyway, I want to tell you guys my plan. My plan for within 5 years for this team. If we look at our current roster and the prospects in our system, I identified 3 major things we need. First off, we don't have any prospects who has the potential to become a first liner. Bo Horvath is a fine prospect for our team, but my major concern with him is that he is only a 4 yellow star potential player. So that means at best he would be a really good second liner, but not enough to become a really good, not enough to be an elite first liner that we need to compete in the NHL. And also, we need someone to replace Henrik in a couple of years, just because he's going to continue to regress by the end of his contract. But anyway, left wings, we are good. We have Birchie, Shinkarak, and Vertanen for the future. Right wings, Cassian Kucherov will remain the top 6. And Jensen might be a top 6 or top 9. But defense is a major concern. The second major concern for this team. We do not have that many good defensive prospects, especially left-handed ones. The best player in our system is Corrado, but he's only 3.5 yellow. And in our main team, we only have Glendening and Spiza. Now, Glendening, I'm not sure if he will progress to be top 4 or top 6. That's a concern for me. And also, Tanev might not even progress as well, just because he's of the 3.5 star red potential. But anyway, let's look at goalies. We don't have anyone in the system that can grow into an elite goalie. Markstrom, I doubt he'll become elite just because of the 4 red star potential. So we need, and that is the third concern for our team. We do not have any. We need that elite goalie for the future. It'll be easier because in real life the Canucks have a goalie who has potential to become elite. His name is Thatcher Demko. But because he is playing in the NCAA, it's kind of impossible to have him in this game because for whatever reason, EA does not have the rights. But anyway, I've done a little bit of pre-scouting, and I'll show you the trades. Show the types of trades we have. First off, oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, before we trade, I guys want to show you our draft picks. We currently do not have any seconds or thirds for this year and next year's draft. So that's something I need to address in the trade. But anyway, the first trade is we will go to the Boston Bruins, because they have a goaltender that I want. And his name is, where is he? There is he. Malcolm Subban. This guy has 4.5 yellow star potential, 79 overall, and he's 21 years old. So he's ready to play in the NHL next year. And because of that potential, he'll allow us. He could potentially become elite. So anyway, the person I sadly have to give up is Hamus, just because he has pretty good trade value, and it's very difficult to trade with Boston just because they're really close to the cap. I'm gonna miss you, Hammer, but this is for the greater future for this team. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, Hamus has a pretty large trade value compared to Malcolm Subban, but I'm gonna add some players into it. First off, we will add where is he? Mart Bartkowski, and at center we'll pick up Gregory Campbell just to help us with the salary, and also we can pick up a second round pick to make up for Hamus's extra trade value. And it's from Philadelphia. And to add more to my side of the deal, I'm gonna add in Brendan McMillan and also one of my goalies, because if I accept the trade, I will have too many goalies in my system, and I'm gonna give up Joe Canada. All right, let's execute the trade, and woohoo! It went through. I'm quite happy now because one of our needs is fulfilled. We finally have our future elite goalie. Right now in the next in list, we need a defenseman, a prospect defenseman under the age 25, and the defense I'm looking for is with Anaheim, and his name is, if I can find him, there he is, Cam Fowler. Now Cam Fowler is an excellent addition to our team because he is an offensive defenseman. We don't have anyone in our main roster or in the system, so he'll be a perfect fit for us. And he could replace the recently departed Hamus. And the person I'm giving up is Biekska, just because his time here in Vancouver is up, and we need to get younger. So, plus his play in the recent years have regressed quite a bit. So, in order to get this trade through, I'm going to put a 6, and there we go, trade accepted. All right, I'm quite happy with that trade. Anyway. The next one on our list is Ryan Miller. And I found the perfect team for Mr. Ryan Miller, the American Firewall, and that team is the San Jose Sharks. Now, San Jose, the last time we saw them in the standings, they're currently fighting for that wildcard spot. So, by giving them Ryan Miller, they'll improve their chances in the playoff run, because maybe Niemi will falter or not. And I'm going to trade Ryan Miller for their first round pick. In addition, this trade will benefit Ryan Miller because he gets to live closer with his wife, Doreen the Wolf, who always works in freaking Los Angeles. I mean, it'll be a great scenario for him if he gets traded to LA, but, you know, he won't get the chance because Johnny Quitz is the man. Anyway, in addition to the first round, I'm picking up one of their goaltenders, just to make sure that San Jose doesn't have too many goalies in their roster. But anyway, let's go back in San Jose and see if they have any assets they want to give up. Ooh, the Ford from Calgary is nice. Let's pick that up. Will this trade go through? Yes, it does. Thank you for your time, Ryan Miller, but this is for the greater future for our team. And for now, we have 2 more players we need to trade. Both UFAs, and they are both worth second round picks. So let's go to LA, pick up their second round pick, which belongs to Buffalo. And that's good because Buffalo is like at the bottom of the league. So that'll be a high second round pick. And then we're going to trade away Sean Matthias. Now, they can't accept because they have too many roster players. So we'll just pick up this, let's see, this guy. Andy something. Will this go through? Yes, it does. It's a done deal. And last person we need to trade away is, where is he? There he is, Brad Richardson, who also has one here. And let's find a team that wants Richardson and willing to give up a second round pick. So hold on. I'm just going to cut this part because it was just me looking through every freaking team. Alright, I found a taker, and it's the Edmonton Oilers. We'll get their second round pick. Alright, found a taker. I'm taking Montreal's second round pick from Edmonton and get Brad Hunt in the deal. Will it go through? Yes, it will. And that concludes our trade deadline frenzy. Let's go back to roster moves and edit the lineups. Looks like this. We'll go to best lines. We'll move this Andy something guy. the 63 overall grinder and bring up Jensen. Defense looks okay for now. Foul and goalies. Oh, we gotta send down Malcolm Subban and bring up Jacob Markstrom. So we'll go to goalies first. Swap Malcolm Subban with Jacob Markstrom first. There you go. And we'll bring this Anderson guy down as well. Next, we have to bring up Jensen. Oh, but first let's check the defense. Defense looks okay. We don't need to send. We'll send. I was thinking of considering send him down, but we'll keep him up in the main roster. Left wing. He's left wing, so let's just bring up Jensen. There we go. Let's go back to the edit lines. Best lines. There we go. We put Jensen in the fourth line with Conacher. Defense like that. Power play looks like this. That's good that Glendining's getting power play time. 4-man's like this. Penalty kill. 3-man penalty kill. Let's remove Henrik Sedin. Put Bo Horvat at center. Put Burrows on the top. The first penalty kill. And we'll put in who's my best? Who's left? Let's see here. Hansen. Just because he's two-way. Alright. Put Bo Horvat at center for the 3-man PK. And 4-man's like this. Extra attacker. Goes like this. Let's go to Utica and set up the best lines. There we go. Not bad. Let's put Berchi in his natural left wing position. Defense looks like this. Power play looks like this. And we're done with our lineups. So next episode, we will finish the regular season 1, and maybe if the AHL team is doing well, we will continue with their playoff push. Until then, this is Private A-Licious signing off.